Hey girls, so yeah, I'm redoing week 4 because I like this past week was supposed to be week 4 and I did not read this book at all. I haven't even read chapter 4 yet. I just gotta say it's like been a weird week. It's been an interesting week and I guess maybe you can see those as excuses, but I just wasn't really on track this week, honestly. I I don't know. I just think it's because like the change of schedule. On Monday, like usually because like I'm only working half time, part time right now. I I usually work Wednesday through Fridays, but this past week I worked like Monday, Thursday, Friday, so that was like messing with me and like cuz uh me and my boyfriend we took a day trip on Tuesday to Wednesday, so that's like what kind of threw me off and why I haven't like sat down with the teachings and the readings and whatnot. But I don't know. I just figure I'll keep it pushing and I'll keep I'll keep going and I'll just redo the week. Like I don't know if that's like technically allowed by Julia Cameron herself. I doubt it is, but I don't really care. I think it's better to do it than none at all. But anyways, yeah, I don't know. It's just like it's also just the I guess like I don't know, another one thing that I wanted to touch on was like I don't know what's going to happen with Miss Megalodon Mentions at this current point in time. It's just that I'm not really feeling it. I gotta be honest. Like, I know that part of doing something is like persevering and doing it anyways and not just waiting till you feel like doing it or something like that. But I don't know. I'm just like, I just felt like I was trying to like scrape things together, like from things I saw, like after the TikTok ban. I don't know. I just don't, well, my my TikTok feed is not the same as it was, so I'm not finding anything like featureable that's like funny or cool. It's mostly just like about the current political climate, which is also something that has been affecting me and other people, of course, but I've just been like feeling it a lot because it's really hard when you work with people who are very gung-ho about certain things that you are definitely not. So that's just been exhausting. Even though it's 3 days a week only, it's just like been totally overtaking my mind. I can't stop thinking about how much I would love to not be working in such an environment. I keep like looking at myself on my computer screen. It's a little bit distracting because I usually don't see myself. I usually just have it on a separate screen or like a little tiny image in the viewfinder, which I can't see very well because my eyes are bad. But yeah, so my change of schedule this week, which is temporary, like I'm gonna get back on track with my normal schedule this week. Today is Monday, February 3rd, but yeah, after the whole TikTok ban, like I've just been trying to like stay more informed and like I'm just getting a lot of different content on my feed than I was before, so it's not really stuff I really want to like talk about myself because I don't feel confident in my knowledge about it, so I don't feel like I should be the one educating or spreading the word to other people because I have no idea what's going on. I don't like what's going on. But yeah, morning pages, I did kind of do them. Like I did 5 of the 7. I didn't do morning pages on on Saturday and Sunday. I don't know. It just wasn't feeling it. It's just like, it's hard getting up in the morning. Oh yeah, Thursday I went out again. So like, was it Friday, Saturday, Sunday I didn't do it? Maybe I didn't do morning pages for, maybe I only did 4 of the 7. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. This week's been a drag. Healing isn't linear. I sliced my finger when I was peeling a potato. Yeah. My hair is really greasy. I'm gonna wash it tonight. I've been playing Sims 4. That is something that I've been doing. Yeah, that's another thing. Like, me and my boyfriend, we downloaded Sims 4 on his computer. We've been playing it. We modeled our last apartment together, our current apartment, his, like, childhood home and mine, and our family members and ourselves. And we made, like, 2 kid Sims for our 2 cats, and that has just been funny. And yeah, I've been doing that also, instead of being on, like, TikTok or YouTube and stuff. And that's the thing. I was like, okay, well, if I'm not like finding TikToks that I want to feature on Megalodon Mentions, then I could just do like YouTube videos. But I'm good with that. I'm good with just keeping the videos that I watch for YouTube for me. And if I find something cool, like, of course I'll share it, but not like a weekly thing. Because most of the time I like watch really, really long videos, and it takes me a couple days to complete them anyways, and it's like not like I guess I'm not really like critically analyzing or have a lot of like major takeaways or thoughts at the end of certain videos. So yeah, not really feeling YouTube. Music, I will say, in the past like 2 weeks I have been listening to a lot of 2010s like pop punk, like punk rock, pop punk. I don't really like Avril Lavigne, like, well, she's more 2000s, but 2010s, like I've been getting back into like why am I blanking on? Well, the first song that comes to mind is like "She Looks So Perfect" by 5 Seconds of Summer. That that song has been stuck in my head. I never really got into 5 Seconds of Summer as a band. I think that song and or like I Like It Like That by Hot Shell Ray, that's also been stuck in my head. Maybe it's just like pop music from the 2010s then. I don't know. It's just been feeling in a kind of like nostalgic mood, but I haven't listened to music in the past couple of days actually. So that's the thing too. I just haven't, I don't know. I'm not like consuming as much of that stuff. Like I'm not finding new things that I want to feature anymore. So, I figure I'll get back to Megalodon Mentions. Like if I find something cool, or I saw another girl do like her monthly favorites. Like maybe I could switch to monthly or something like that. That's not a bad idea, because honestly, like, yeah, it was just like kind of hard. Like I like week after week I kept uploading them late, and like I was just trying to like come up with things. Like I don't know. The first few episodes I did have fun with them though, but we just adapt and evolve, and that's the thing. Like I don't know. I don't know what to do right now in terms of like, well, resiliency is your ability to endure a difficult situation and recover after that hardship ends. But it's also your ability to, when you are faced with something unexpected, step back, regroup, and assess, like, okay, what should I do now? Like, should I do something different? Should I stay on this course? Should I exit the course sooner than I thought? Like, that's just sort of things that I've been thinking of in terms of where I work right now. And I just don't want to say too much because I don't I don't know. I don't ever want to like face any troubles from what I say about any employers or anything. So that's all. I don't know. I'm just looking forward to moving at the end of May, and I don't know. There's just wanting. It's like wanting to quit has just been like really dragging me down. Yeah. If I could leave and like do DoorDashes and stuff like that, but I just don't really think I have enough self motivation to get out there and dash every day. Like, that's not easy, and I don't know, I'd rather have the steady income in preparation for the move, but because like, I could get another like part-time job or like some retail job for like a couple months, but like nobody really hires for like 2 or 3 months, and like, I guess I wouldn't have to be honest, but I don't know. I'd rather not. I'd rather not go back to retail just for a couple months either. Because I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it, but it's just like the drag of like finding a new job, and just the fact that I'll have to be quitting anyways because I'm literally like moving out of state in a few months anyways. But yeah, I just been feeling like really weighed down in the dumps, gloomy, distracted. I don't know. I think that learned helplessness is something that I need to work on and am in recovery for, but it, in being that I'm still in recovery for it, it's like it's hard to know when to call it quits still. You know what I mean? Like, it's hard to know when to stay and like what your options really are, and like when you really should leave, or like, because I just hate the feeling of feeling trapped and like there's no other options, because like, and there's always other options, and I saw this girl, she was like, I'm in my 30s, and like, here's some advice for some people that I wish I had in my 20s, and like one of her slides said like, not every decision is like a big one, like it's just a decision, like it's not going to ruin your life, like you're resilient, you can it's not like a decision is just a decision. It's not a what if, or the best decision or whatever. It's like you do what you do, and then life adapts to it. So maybe I'm like working this up too much, like but it's just like really hard being around the people who love what's going on right now. Like, yeah. And then I like wonder if I'm like being overly sensitive or something. I'm like, it's only 3 days a week, like, and you're moving in a couple months, like, get over yourself. Because the actual like job responsibilities aren't bad. Like, if it weren't for the open openness about certain beliefs, then then it would be a different story. Then I wouldn't have any problem. Like, I would have no complaints at all. Like, not even any issues. Like, I would just be happily working until the day I have to resign and move across the country. But, there's just not really anything I can do about it. So, yeah, I don't know. Well, there are things I could do about it, but not in the way that I cannot change the other person's behavior. I certainly cannot change office culture. But I can certainly change what I'm doing. You know, there are a variety of different options. It's just that, like, I'm worried about what would be financially smartest, but it's also like, is dealing with that really worth like $4,000? Like, but also like $4,000 isn't something to ignore either. So yeah, that's just where I'm at. So in conclusion, I'm gonna be redoing the Artist Week, the Artist Way Week 4. Let's see. Let's remind ourselves. It says that this is about recovering a sense of integrity. This week may find you grappling with changing self-definition. The essays, tasks, and exercises are designed to catapult you into productive introspection and integration of new self-awareness. This may be both very difficult and extremely exciting for you. Warning, do not skip the tool of reading deprivation. Yeah, I was like hoping that this book would like be the biggest thing I could focus on in the next, like, 8 weeks, because that like would line up with almost like my original plan of when I was like originally thinking of, you know, like resigning from them and focusing on the move. But it's not working. This is not a big enough distraction from the office, which is a problem. So yeah, I just hope things get better. They're not going to. Like, I just don't understand why, like, some people can tolerate things and some people can't. Like, just not feeling it. I don't know what to do. So yeah, see you next week. Sorry, this was kind of a bummer video, but it's my truth right now. Yeah, love you. See ya. Bye.